Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here, and today we're checking out Galeforce on Jax. After this video, we'll probably be checking out or moving on to some of the other relics, but I first wanted to cover the three champions that I think utilized the old Galeforce the best, so that being Diana, Teemo, and Jax. So we're finishing up today with Jax. Now, for Galeforce, it has been nerfed, so now it's round end shuffle me into your deck instead of round end recall me. So if you're not able to end the game in a single round, then this relic is making you much less consistent. Jax actually didn't really need a Galeforce as much as the others. The recall wasn't as good for Jax because he's getting stacking buffs, permanent buffs every time he attacks, and those get partially removed when he gets recalled. So keeping your Jax on the board actually wasn't that bad. So I think he'll be perfectly fine with the Galeforce changes, but we want to try him with kind of his old broken build and see how it still holds up. I think it'll probably be fine, just a little bit less consistent, especially if you're trying to use Galeforce at some lower levels without all of these really strong relics. For the relics we're going for, it's the exact same build as Diana actually, so Galeforce, Bounty Hunter's Renown, and Troll King's Crown. Just letting Jax attack twice with that Overwhelm so that he's always going to be dealing damage to the Nexus, and the Bounty Hunter's Renown just to help him scale up throughout the match. If you're enjoying all of this Path of Champions content, definitely like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, let's see what we can get here for our first power. Crush. This would be great if we weren't using Troll King's Crown. The rest of these aren't really great. Sting Officer. Sure, this will be decent. Give us a nice early game damage. Alright, Caitlyn with Perfected Mana Flow. Alright, let's get rid of some of these. Now, Caitlyn does have some removal, and with her starting at 2 mana, she might be able to use it. So, I think it only does 2 damage.
Honoring Acacia by pounding bad guys.
Let's get our Scout Attack off. Also, Jax level up did recently get changed, so we're also testing that out. Now it's equipped allies have attacked, whereas before it was strike. So slightly changed it, and they also increased the amount. Before I think it was like 12 damage, now it's 16 power. So also going to change or see how that change feels.
On foot.
So almost enough to finish him off.
Main miss? Not by a long shot.
We do have another Jax though, but we'll have to wait for our attack turn. Ooh, upcycled Rake, that's great.
Said there be contenders out here.
They do have a lot of mana. We could probably just attack right now, but kind of want to play Jax.
Got more scars than years. Got a lot of years.
Oh, I'm not sure if you heard that. There was someone at the door. That was slightly annoying. Alright, let's get this Scout Attack off, probably ending the game.
Who's next? Bring it on!
Alright, GG.
Here's my calling card. So close.
I think we'll go for the Reaper of the Sands. I guess we'll go with Ornn since we already have Combat Cook in our deck, and it's another equipment deck. Now, Ornn himself so expensive, but this should probably be the best. I mean, Braum actually doesn't look bad, but yeah, we'll go with Ornn. Alright, we have Karma with Unyielding, or Zoe. Chamber of Renewal will probably be the best, but I really don't want to deal with Unyielding Karma. So let's... I forget, does this let us cut a card? I think it might. Yeah, let's go for Zoe with Unstable Inventory. Alright, we'll get rid of most of this. Nice, we got our Jax. Alright, they just have the Messenger. Always good to see what cards Zoe generated.
Weapon roulette.
goodness, she has a lot of health.
Give it chase.
I think we'll actually not attack with the Sting Officer so we can block Zoe. Well,
Keeping pace.
yeah, let's go like this. Not too bad getting her off the board. Jax also does have a pretty strong supporting deck.
You can fix anything with anything. I'll prove it.
So not having him on the board doesn't feel quite as bad. I think we'll go here.
Hey, Fisher Lady, know any good Ionian sea shanties?
Fishing scares the fish. At least mine does. How did you win so many fishing competitions? I should say hard work, but I've always been the best.
Trying to just build up as much of an army as we can.
How did you win so many fishing competitions? I should say hard work, but I've always been the best.
On foot.
Alright, this should be GG. Two cost, 3/3, heal your Nexus or ally. That's pretty nice. Jagged Cutlass is good, but I think this little bit of sustain for a 2 cost, that'll be pretty good. Alright, I think this maybe has a chance to let us cut a card. Let's see who the champions are. Sejuani with Power Overwhelming, or Ashe with Perfected Mana Flow. Ashe is always annoying. Sejuani's less annoying. Let's try this here. Heal. Cut all copies of it from your deck. Or add an item to your card. I think we'll cut the Desert Duel. Alright, so Sejuani with Power Overwhelming. Alright, we'll hold on to Ornn, increase our odds of drawing our champion. Figures, that always happens to me. Yeah, let's go here.
You're looking at Ionia's city chef 10 times running.
These coming.
Oh, there goes about half their health.
The winter's claw strikes.
Tooth and claw!
I think I'll actually just let them hit us. Trying to set up for a strong open attack, I'll just
But this looks fun too.
end just the game next round.
Give it chase.
We want to attack immediately. They have some frostbites that are slow spells, so we don't want to give them a chance to play that. This should be GG. I think we'll get the Wandering Shepherd here. Actually like all 3 of these. I think we'll go for the Reaper. This lets us push a lot of damage, especially if we get like Wild Inspiration. It'd be crazy. Here we're going for the Bounty Hunters, so we don't want to spend our money. Honestly, the Darkin Spear, we're not really going to need this. Most of our cards already have Improvise. Alright, Gangplank with Unyielding Determination. Let's get rid of most of these. Man, I'm having terrible luck with just drawing every copy of Ornn and none of our Jacks. Oh well. Yeah, let's go like this.
This all we got? Hey, I've done more with less.
Got a surprise for him.
Now, unfortunately, we have a lot of removal spells, which is gonna suck for us.
Fisher lady, know any good Ionian sea shanties?
Nah, singing scares the fish. At least mine does.
Alright, let's try to get the scout attack off. Yeah, not too surprised about that. Oh well.
Keeping pace.
Say your farewells.
For a surprise.
Yeah, you don't want to cross me.
I think we might actually save... Well, none of these can block. Yeah, let's go for the combat cooks. We have a blocker.
Not even I know what I'm
Probably want to
talking
save the Hookmaster for when they have some stronger units. Oh look, Jax.
about. Honoring Acacia by pounding bad guys. I rarely forget, but never forgive.
So I will respect you, Captain.
Alright, so they're out of mana, so let's just try to push as much damage as possible this
Think
round.
you could fish up something to eat after this battle?
Catch and release only. Do you kill everyone you beat?
1,000 years of battle and I'm just warming up.
Thieves coming.
Alright, so there's their first health bar,
Come on, where's the competition?
and this should be GG.
I'll put my name into you.
Yep, GG. Nice.
Should've stuck to fishing.
Spell shield would be nice. Yeah. Let's go for Spell Slinger here. More money, that would be probably the best. So Tom Kench with Perfected Mana Flow. Alright, yeah, this looks fine. With most other champions with Galeforce, we're trying to reroll everyone to just get that champion. But with Jax, his units are all so strong that even without having him on the board, it's still fine.
My heroic last stands never seem to stick.
A little luck for those who need it. You spurn my gift?
You pay. I talk to spirits. These are my rules.
Also, since it's a little bit longer to level up Jax now, it's kind of better to get your Troll King's Crown so you can have that overwhelm for first couple rounds.
1,000 years of battle and I'm just warming up.
You pay first.
If you're not using Bounty Hunter's Renown, it's probably going to be like 3 attacks, maybe 4 before you level him up. Probably 3. 3 is probably the average. Alright, he doesn't have mana, so let's just play Barrier to block his attack.
Sometimes you're the fish, sometimes you're the bait.
Their bones will litter the desert.
Fish meat face.
We'll let that one hit us, it's fine. So here we'll just get a whole army. We don't want to play Jax immediately because we don't want them to be able to capture him. Although he does have Spell Shield.
I should say hard work, but I've always been the best. How did you win so many fishing competitions? I should say hard work, but I've always been the best.
Apparently they only have one voice line
The Reaper
interaction.
will return. Jax, teach me a new secret move.
You kidding? I'm waiting on you to teach me.
Alright, GG. This is very strong. We're probably never going to have mana to play that. I think we'll just go for the Saga Seeker. Ezreal's annoying, but that gold chest would be quite nice. So Ezreal with Duplicate. That's decent. could try to save it. This is doing just 2 damage, so sure. Granted, they might have more removal.
Come on, I'll take you all on. Sands, take you. Back to the sands.
On foot.
Well, that's a good amount of damage. And we got our Jax. Perfect.
Don't blink or you miss me.
Alright, they used up all their mana.
Glory for Renekton!
I feel like if we put the upcycled rig on anyone, they're just going to get killed next round. So yeah, let's just try to minimize damage. I guess, yeah, we use Shepherd's Authority. That would be decent. So Jax should be strong enough that they shouldn't be able to kill him.
Got more scars than you.
Also, his spell shield will eat their first spell.
Thing flies. Yeah, maybe?
Yeah, we'll just
Let me
immediately
change up
attack.
my style. 1,000 years of battle and I'm just warming up.
GG. Alright, gain some more copies of our Castaway. Probably not going to buy anything from the shop. Oh, this is really good, though. Yeah, we will end up getting this. Alright, let's go for the champion item chest. So, Victor with Unstable. Alright, so now we want to try to fish for our Reaper, because we're going to be able to make an infinite amount of them.
Flesh was weak, but look at me now.
Rather be sailors, but this looks fun too.
Once I stab papers, now faces. Flesh was weak, but look at me now.
Oh, goodness.
I stab papers, now faces. Humanity is obsolete.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Let's talk this out.
That was ridiculous, so they can just make an infinite amount of these. Oh, jeez.
Fine.
Once I stab papers, now faces.
That's the thing with Unstable. Sometimes they just roll crazy strong powers. Oh, my word. Good thing is we also have our own infinite combo.
I am the night wind.
So we should be able to end the game this round.
Humanity is obsolete.
Beware, the Reaper of the Sand.
Once I stab papers, now faces.
Whoosh, I am the night wind.
It's just a cycle of infinite spells going off.
The Reaper of
Well, I guess
the
not
Sand.
spells, but cards.
Whoosh, I am the night wind. Jax, teach me a new secret move.
You kidding? I'm waiting on you to teach me.
Alright, let's go like this. Getting a good amount of damage down with our scout attack.
Inferior design.
The Reaper will return.
Just me, or did it get a lot scarier?
Huh? No, Jax, I'm
Alright,
on your
GG.
side. Don't worry.
For Acacia! And you know what? Also for me!
Back to the sands. The Reaper will return.
So much draw. Spirit Stone, again, this will just let us do an infinite combo. None of these really are great. Reckoner's Mark I'm worried about. Although with our bounty hunters, he is going to be massive, so sure. What's our health at? Alright, 31. I think let's get rid of our combat cook. We're hopefully going to be ending the game before we can play this. Alright, Katarina with Unstable. Alright, so we should be good. Although we don't have the attack token first, so that's a little sad.
Never play fair.
The butcher craves blood!
I mean... Huh. Alright. If they don't attack, I'm happy with that.
Got more scars than years, and got a lot of years.
So I'm going to attack first to get my scout attack off, because I'm a little afraid they're going to have another one of those. Alright, we'll just attack and end the game. GG.
For Acacia! And you know what? Also for me!
So the barrier is going to activate after our strike, but still would be... Well, it could be helpful. Let's do a reroll, see if we can get another epic power or something. Shadow Totem, Quick Strike. Quick Strike would let us rally so that even if we don't start with the attack token, we can attack. So yeah, we'll grab that. Shadow Totem is a lot of extra damage. I think I'm going to go with Quick Strike just so we can attack turn 1. Yeah, we'll go for Vanguard Lookouts. Jack works well with a fuller board. Although... Let's risk it. We do have some decent 1 costs. Viego, this will be annoying. But Viego with Unstable again. Alright, we'll hold on to the 2 orange just because that'll guarantee that we get Jacks.
Got more scars than years, and got a lot of years. Weapon roulette!
Alright, GG.
1,000 years of battle, and I'm just warming up!
Let's see, I think... Let's go for the Wandering Shepherd, and then we'll potentially cut this. Maybe. Let's see. 34 cards. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Wandering Shepherd. Even though this is a very powerful card, we're really going to try to end the game in the first 2 rounds, utilizing both Jacks and then our 2, like, infinite combos. Down to 28 cards. That's pretty crazy for this stage in the game. Alright, Zed with Level Up. Yeah, this is fine. Actually, we'll get rid of the Castaway. Alright, so technically we probably could attack here with the Sting Officer, use of our attack token, and then let Jax attack. But I kind of want to get him to strike before they're able to play their Zed.
My heroic last stands never seem to stick.
Without a sound.
On foot.
Alright. Should be GG.
Who's next? Bring it on!
I am a true master.
Alright, I think we'll, go for Farsight so we know we're gonna draw this at the start of the game. That'll be pretty great. Darius with Mana Flow. Alright, we know we have this. Yeah, let's just reroll those 3.
Keeping pace.
Alright, here, let's just immediately attack.
Surprise.
Right on! Sword, staff, fish, nothing speaking of.
Get our rally.
Giving chase.
And GG.
For Acacia! And you know what? Also for me!
Getting the Castaway down to a 1 cost is actually very strong because we got the Yip's Genius, so that would kick in. So this is actually great. Alright, Aurelian Soul with Power Overwhelming. Let's get rid of all of these, and even the Tavern Keeper.
Keeping pace.
Alright, again, let's just... try to attack like this.
Surprise.
Shroud the world in wings.
Old faithful.
On foot.
Oh, so we won't quite end the game in the first round.
1,000 years of battle and I'm just warming up!
Lee's coming.
Karma's not great, especially since they have sustain spells. Like that.
This all we got? Hey, I've done more with less.
We will not stand by.
No fixing that.
Alright, so we'll just build out an entire army,
Praise blood!
and then attack next round. So we're actually going to play the ones that aren't copied first,
Bones will litter the
just because they're going to get the extra stats, because the Yips...
The butcher praise blood! Their bones will litter the desert!
Viego. Figures.
Commands you.
Behold our fury!
Potentially win, but they also might have some ways to stop us. Let's try to spread out our damage a little bit more. We don't want to wait for them to play anything, though. So hopefully GG, but they might be able to stop this. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured they might be able to do.
You will serve! The butcher praise blood!
It is pretty ridiculous that they can just pull Viego,
Bones will litter the desert!
and they would have died if it wasn't for the sustain already. Feels bad.
Glory for Renekton!
Yeah, we'll just go like this. We're not really in the best situation right now, though.
Surrender to me!
Hello, Runeterra. Let's rock.
Also, at this point, Jax will get killed by the Recker's Mark, that's what it is. See, if we play him, he'll just get one shot by Nautilus.
I will die when I am ready.
Alright, let's go here to hopefully kill Karma. That one is our own unit, so we don't necessarily want to block it.
Die! Die!
Yeah, let's go like this, I think.
I command you. Good death. I.
Alright, so this is going to get grabbed. We'll get that unit back. If we buff this, it'll also be at 8, but this one will have more health.
Wonder at my creations! I do love an audience.
Alright, so we are just going to try to attack and see if we can get through. Because if we wait to build out our hand, they have Aurelian Soul leveled up, so they're just going to be able to annihilate our whole hand. Alright, GG. That was frustrating. Alright, so Galeforce is definitely not a dead relic. On every single champion we tried it on, it still works out pretty well. Definitely a lot weaker and more consistent than it was before, but it's still worth having in your selection, and it will especially be good for blasting through some weaker adventures if you're wanting to grind out like levels through the event pass or things like that. With Jax, probably again not going to be his best selection. Probably better just go with something like Crown Guard Inheritance or something like that. Of the three that we've looked at so far, that being Diana, Jax, and Teemo, Jax was the one that utilized it the worst. He still utilized it very well, but the other two were definitely stronger with it. With Jax, other alternatives will feel quite strong as well. So a lot of people think that Galeforce was now F tier, unusable, dead relic. I think a lot of those people were just coping because they didn't have the relic and they were sick of everyone else having fun with it. I know some people that specifically hate the relic just because they don't have it. That's definitely not the case. Galeforce still works out quite well, just not as well as it used to. And now it's going to be much more of a niche selection that's only really good on certain champions, but the ones that could utilize it before still can use it pretty well now. We will be moving on and looking at other champions and the other relics, so if there's any combinations you want me to test out, put that in the comments down below. I will be doing a Thresh video for the one person that keeps asking in all these videos. Don't worry, I do plan on doing a Thresh video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video though. If you did, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.